The drought monitor for your grow report this week, unchanged from last week. 89%, actually 89.5% of Nebraska drought-free. Abnormally dry, that category 10.5% up in Cherry County in the Panhandle, the yellow area. And then the moderate drought area up in Cherry County in the Panhandle, only 2.5%. Kansas, on the other hand, 86% drought-free. The abnormally dry part in Kansas, 14%, and then the moderate part is only 0.64%. So overall, both Nebraska and Kansas doing pretty good as far as the drought situation is concerned. Temperature-wise for the month ahead, above normal through most of Kansas. Normal temperatures expected over the northern and northeast part of Kansas, across southern Nebraska, and a width through the Panhandle. North central Nebraska, northeast Nebraska, that is an area where temperatures are expected to be below normal. 3 months out then, 5 to 10 degrees north to south from Nebraska down into Kansas as far as overall temperatures are concerned, basically for the winter months. And then normal precipitation across all of Nebraska, most of Kansas, below normal precipitation for the rest of November for southwest Kansas. And then for November, December, January, it's the Panhandle that will see above normal precipitation in this prognostication. Just a sliver of southwest Kansas below normal for the next 3 months in the precip category. Well, the week ahead, a couple of pretty cool days in there, but a nice warm up towards the end of the week with sunshine Friday. Temperatures will be at seasonal levels or close to it with 54. But a very cold Tuesday awaits. 38 will be the high. Tomorrow, 46 the high. Those chances of snow, slight tomorrow night, a wintry mix possible then on Tuesday. What is normal for this time of year? Well, for the week ahead, about 56-degree highs, 32-degree lows. But for us, we're going to be below that. 47 will be our average this next week for a high. 27 will be our average for a low. The proverb, as the wind is in the month of November, so will it be in the month of December. Well, in November, we've already had way too much wind. It wasn't what you would call a calm day wind-wise today. We hope that this proverb isn't really true. That is a look at your grow report for this week. Join us again next week as we watch things grow.
You've shared some great photos with us lately. Keep them coming, especially during harvest. Love to see those combines in the field. Email us, grow@nebraska.tv, and you can always tag us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Well, conservation-minded farmers may be interested in planting trees. NTV's Lauren Coomer has more on how the Central Platte Natural Resources District can help.
These little trees may not look like much right now, but once they grow, they'll provide a home for wildlife and act as windbreaks around this property.
They lock together and then they burn out inside. They don't grow.
The Central Platte NRD knows what they're doing when planting trees. With over 30 species coming from the Halsey State Forest, these trees are made to grow in central Nebraska.
We've been selling them since the NRDs have been formed in 1972. We've sold over 3.6 million little seedling trees.
Taking pride in the project because Nebraska has a proud history of planting trees.
The benefits are they provide food and shelter for wildlife, erosion control, windbreaks, living fence.
These conservation trees provide benefits to both people and animals.
With your conifers, they're going to be a better windbreak. They're going to be a bigger one. And then you've got your shrubs, which are going to be a little bit smaller. They still do a wonderful windbreak, but they may add a little bit more food for wildlife with the different fruit-bearing shrubs.
Their most popular conifer is the primary species thriving in windbreaks.
Our eastern red cedar.
Eventually you'll see pines catch up and outgrow them, but it takes 15, 20 years.
These windbreaks can help farmers with their crops as well as
Developers of new land, maybe new homeowners that live out in the country that want to put up a windbreak around their home.
Still to come, we head to Kearney to meet our farm family of the month.